Hi, I'm Matt Drabick with Digitech Systems in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're a Blackmagic dealer. Today we're going to be talking about working with titles with the new ATEM TV Studio Pro HD switcher. You can work with graphics that are stored internally within the switcher, or alternatively you can create graphics on a laptop and send them to the new switcher via HDMI. So the switcher has two downstream keys to work with. We want to, for key 1, we're going to select Media Player 1 and Media Player Key as the key source. These are graphics that are stored and saved within the switcher itself, and then to take them on air, it's just a matter of just taking on air for downstream key 1. That'll pop it on as a hard cut, or we can hit auto and it'll bring it up as a transition, in this case as a dissolve. So you'll note that I'm using the software control to do this. It's easily done on the switcher, punching up the graphics, and you can also bring up the downstream keys within the on-screen monitor, the LCD display that the switcher has. But again, Media Player 1, key and fill source for the downstream keyer. This allows us to pop a title on or off screen as needed. We have Titler Live broadcast from New Blue Effects running on our laptop. We're taking the output from the laptop as HDMI and running into the ATEM switcher. And this software allows us to create custom graphics and call them up as needed in a real-time scenario. So we can create on-the-fly graphics and then send them to the switcher as needed. And there's no limitation about how many titles or graphics you can work with. You're not limited to 20. It's how many graphics you want to create on the system and call them up and work with them as needed. All right, I'm going to change this to upstream key instead of the downstream keyer. Set it to chroma because we're going to key out the blue background. And our fill source, I should say, is camera 1, which just happens to be the first input on the switcher or HDMI source. The graphics that we created have a blue background, and we found that if we set the hue value to 260 or thereabouts, that the blue will key out very cleanly and just present the overlay or title to the switcher itself. So on the laptop, I just brought up the graphic, and then we can do a hard cut using key 1 cut, or we can use the auto button to fade it on or off screen. And again, we created a graphic that the blue is being keyed out and the actual overlay or title is what's being shown. And then we can easily cycle through whatever titles we have on the laptop, bring them in, they're real time. Again, we could go in here and actually edit them and take them out as needed. So this is a nice, easy way to create graphics on a live, real-time, on-the-fly scenario. Get them into the new ATEM switcher and work in real time to do titling. We hope that you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me via my phone number or email address posted at the end of this video. Thank you very much.